start percolating. It says it is ready. Child, my third eye and to my occipital anterior area in the back. It's a health term. But you know, interior means in the back of. Honey, I heard, don't stop believing. Going on a boulevard. Come on, Journey, you ain't ready. Then I heard, you're next in line for a miracle. And then she said, a still voice says, be strong. Sometimes struggle is in my will. He's never late. He's always on time. Get ready for your miracle. Move to the front of the line. Today is your day. Boom, 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 boom. Today is your day. Boom, 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 boom. That's the piano. For me, miracle, your miracle. Hush your fuss. That's on Pastor Shirley season. I worked out, and then I got like a tinge in my hip, and I stopped for a second. I said, "What's going on?" And apologized to myself, and I said, "I don't know if I got something going on." I said, "Well, self, I apologize. Did I do something to you?" Sure. Just to making sure I wasn't holding none against anybody. And I was like, well, Lord, let me release it. Because, you know, your hips say that, you know, that's where you hold emotions. So I said, and I release anybody else I got any issue with. I don't think I do, but just in case something came up that I don't know nothing about. Honey. And when I tried it again, it was gone. I said, look at that. I said, so that's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm going to just start forgiving myself and releasing people. Sometimes the pain is a forgiveness waiting on your lips to show up in your body as well. I'm not perfect, just picking up on my body cues. Okay. I heard he's an on-time God. Yes, he is. Oh, he's an on-time God. Yes, he is. Job said he may not come when you want it, but he'll be there right on time. He's an on-time God. Yes, he is. Look at the children of Israel and Pharaoh's army. There was water all around them, and Pharaoh on their back. But I know where God stepped in and built the highway just like that. Let me tell you, he's an on-time God. Yes, he is. I was singing these songs and winning the praise. I was like, wait a minute. I'm feeling myself. I felt like both my grandmama was in here with me, sitting on each side. I went in a full praise session for like 15, 20 minutes. Oh, I got caught up in so much joy. It just felt so good. It felt like they was right here with me. It just felt so good. And it felt so warm and inviting. Yeah. And so many other things happened today. It was just so beautiful to have that moment. Even if they're no longer here in human form. I just had me a good old time in here today. Okay. Sometimes that old school music take you right where you need to be. You hear me? I know it did for me. Try it out for yourself. Oh, that was Dottie Peoples, just in case I didn't say. On time, God. Everyone gets the opportunity to do their own work and see things in their own timing. It's hard when you love folks, but in their own timing. Okay. Keep going. They get the opportunity to decide just like you did. I know you care for them, but what are they showing you? Are you really paying attention? Some people want to connect only when they feel you growing. Let them go to learn their own lessons. They will hold you down for moving forward. Just let go. It will be okay. God has you and them. Trust that. Everyone must work out their own salvation with fear and trembling. Trust in God. Don't carry someone else's. Don't carry someone else's battle. Philippians 2:12. Save yourself and keep going. Don't hold on to someone else's stuff. Man, it'll hold you down. You won't be able to move like you want to. I'm a witness on that. James 1:19-21 NLT. Don't allow anyone to take your power or your energy. Understand this, my dear brothers and sisters. We must all be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry. Because human anger, it doesn't produce the righteousness God desires. Because there's righteous anger that'll cause you to do something to change the situation, but that human anger, that'll cause you to put somebody 6 feet. So get rid of all the negative thinking and humbly accept the word that God has planted in your hearts. Okay, for it, I don't know what he put in there, for it has a power to save your souls. I know what he put in my heart. Verses like the Quran 17:53 and 4:148 highlight the importance of speaking kindly, avoiding slander and gossip, and speaking the truth. Are we doing that? Just like 2:254 verses emphasize that it's not for creation that is under Allah to make decisions saying that they know better than Allah. It requires the believers that are under Allah to surrender, which is the message of faith and surrender to divine authority. That's the same thing we're doing under God. So why are we fighting each other? Oh, because it's not worded the same way. And because someone told us you was against us. Everybody ain't against us. It's just we're learning the same thing, but we're speaking it in a different language. It's just like leaving the United States and then going to China. They speak a whole nother language. But when you get to gist of the Mandarin, y'all are speaking the same language. You can understand each other, but until you decide to learn from each other, you can't learn, you can't communicate. You see what I'm saying? So it's a whole thing to keep us separate, because if you ever realize we dating the same dude, yeah, do we know who we really are? It's time to get into our studies, whatever we're in, pray, meditate, and find out who we really are. Be so secure that when things come to steal your joy, you bounce back quicker. Okay, each time. It's like you almost want to set it up so they can have a blind date and we all in the room at the same time. You can't backpedal in. I'm still saying, you know why I'm still saying? Because it's my birthright. I'm worthy of love. That is my birthright. That is my spiritual birthright. That is my human birthright. And that is my blood bought right. Okay. I am worthy of a life I love. What? I am worthy just because I exist. That's it. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to prove I'm worthy. I am worthy. I'm worthy of a rounded, wealthy life. Honey, let me tell you something. You ain't got to go to no therapist to know you worthy. You are worthy. Just you get the opportunity to believe it and stand in it. I am worthy of the dream that is in my heart. You best believe if it's in here, oh, it's coming to pass because God put it in here. I didn't put that covenant in there. God did. I release timelines that's no longer for me. Amos said we can only walk together if we agree. If we no longer agree, guess what? We cannot walk together. I don't have no I don't have no bitterness, I don't have no anger, I don't have no frustration, no irritation. I'm just done. I gave and I gave and I didn't get anything back. And I just pulled all my energy back and I said, well, I'm gonna take my basketball and I'm going home. Because thank you, but no thank you. Okay. I have no art with you, none whatsoever. Only thing I'm gonna say is I send nothing but cleansing and purifying energy as you go your way. We are Lot and Abraham. You choose a way, I'm going the other way. It's just not gonna go down no more. I care too much about myself to be overgiving to anything. 47 on the clock. I'm not gonna be giving to anything that's not giving back to me. If it can't give back to me, I'm gonna have to walk on somewhere. ICC Peterson said, "Ooh, you could just walk on, keep on." Woo! I release the timelines that require me to shrink. If it's gonna require me not to be all of my quirky self, my whole self, I understand there's certain rooms you in and you get to be professional. But if I can't be my quirky self and still be professional, Why am I in that room?